Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back, and thank you all so much for being here. This morning, we're going to cover exciting stock market news, several notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Right now, TipRanks is having a sale, offering 20% off premium subscriptions from now until midnight on Thursday. So check out the link in the description down below. If you enjoy today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Okay, let's jump right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures have rebounded back into the green this morning. We have the Dow futures up 0.4%, S&P 500 futures up 0.48%, and NASDAQ futures up 0.58%. Digital payments company Square announced that it has joined hands with TikTok to launch SquareX TikTok, a tool to help businesses expand their online activity. The SquareX TikTok feature will allow sellers to sync their existing item catalog to TikTok for inclusion in curated shopping tabs on their profiles and include product links in content that will redirect buyers to Square Online to complete a purchase. This will help customers carry out their purchases in an efficient and hassle-free manner. The feature will be made available to all sellers soon. Analysts rate the Square stock a moderate buy with an average upside potential of 29%. General Motors tech startup BrightDrop has completed its first production build of EV600. It becomes the fastest built vehicle from concept to commercialization. Additionally, its production marks an important milestone in the automaker's push to deliver its first electric light commercial vehicle to FedEx Express. BrightDrop developed the EV600 in a record time of just 20 months. The tech startup leveraged GM's Ultium battery platform and innovative virtual development processes. Production of the EV600 comes amid the GM startup shrugging off global supply chain delays and shortages. The company has also added a new lineup to its pipeline. The EV410 is a new mid-size electric light commercial vehicle customized for shorter and more frequent trips. The GM stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 36%. United Airlines has teamed up with South African airline Airlink to provide the highest connectivity between the U.S. and South Africa compared to any other airline alliance. Founded in 1992, Airlink is an independent, privately owned, full-service premium airline serving more than 45 destinations in 12 countries. Through the code-share agreement, which is subject to mandatory government approvals, customers will benefit from one-stop connections from the U.S. to over 40 locations in Southern Africa. Analysts rate the United Airlines stock a hold with an average upside of 20%. And American Airlines is teaming up with Indian airline Indigo to make it easier for customers to travel to India. A code-share agreement inked between the two airlines will allow American airline customers to access 29 new domestic routes in India. The agreement could come into effect as early as next month, when American Airlines will launch a new route between New York JFK and Delhi. The U.S. airline will also offer a new service between Seattle and Bangalore starting in January 2022. Analysts rate their stock a hold with an average downside of 1.7%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. In the pre-market this morning, we're waiting to hear from companies such as the Cintas Corporation and Palatine Technologies, and in the after hours, we'll be hearing from Nova Gold. Yesterday, we heard from Micron, whose shares have dropped over 3%, despite the company having better than expected results for their fourth quarter. Their revenue jumped 36.5% year over year to $8.27 billion, surpassing the street's estimates of $8.21 billion. Their adjusted earnings of $2.42 came in ahead of analyst expectations of $2.32 per share. It also compares favorably with earnings of just $1.08 per share reported in the year-ago quarter. Analysts rate the Micron stock a strong buy with an average upside of over 42%. We also heard from Thor Industries, whose shares jumped almost 8% yesterday after they delivered a blowout fourth quarter earnings report. Robust performances across all segments and regions led to the highest ever annual profits in Thor's history. Their quarterly adjusted earnings of $4.12 almost doubled year over year and massively outperformed analyst expectations of $2.93 per share. They had reported earnings of $2.14 in the prior year period. Their net sales jumped 54.6% year over year to $3.59 billion, again exceeding the analyst estimates of $3.34 billion. Analysts currently rate their stock a moderate buy with an average upside of nearly 16%. And FactSet Research Systems also reported better than expected fourth quarter results, causing their shares to jump nearly 4%. The company reported adjusted earnings of $2.88 per share, in line with the prior year quarter and surpassing analyst estimates of $2.72 per share. To add to that, their revenue for the quarter climbed 7.4% to $411.89 million, outpacing the street's estimates of $404.97 million. Their revenue growth was attributed to higher sales in analytics, content and technology solutions, and research. Analysts do currently rate their stock a hold with an average downside of 6%. Now let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Amicus. Under the ticker FOLD, their shares are currently up nearly 12%, followed by the Lucid Group under LCID up 6.4%, and Zenova Energy International under NOVA up 6.1%. Our biggest losers this morning are led by EQT. Under the ticker EQT, they're currently down over 7%, followed by Hunan Power International under HNP down 5%, and PetroChina Company under PTR down 4%. So that's going to be everything for Wednesday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you back here next time.